Outside ball. Here's Anthony. Porzingis with the block. And they're able to recover. 4 on the clock. Here's Rose. The shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. San Antonio making a switch here. Milwaukee leading by 13. Outside Durant. And he banks in the layup.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the deep.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now here's Johnson.
Hey, who got here?
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
And here's Rose after Luka Doncic hitting the three. And the shot goes in.
I'll tell you, this guy still plays with a star's mentality. The strong drive converts against physical defense.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
What a determined move by LeBron, getting to his finish even with the defender right on him.
Good on the bucket.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Back to Rose. James outside. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Aldridge. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping him.
Now here's Johnson. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Here's Doncic. He has 5.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Giannis. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Johnson surveying the floor. Shoots the 3. The shot misses. And Tampa will come the other way. And 3 from Jordan. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Milwaukee leading by 6. Johnson outside. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Johnson. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Tampa with the ball.
Hey, yo, right there.
Outside Durant. Driving. Oh!
My goodness. Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Doncic right side. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's intercepted. Pass to Booker. And it's out of bounds. Tampa able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The drive by Iguodala. And then Iguodala with the dunk.
Well, a little English on the dribble drive by Andre Iguodala. Okay, handle the basketball, Iggy.
They retain possession. Now Wade. 5 to shoot. Connects from three-point range.
Well, listen, this is far from the strength of Dwayne Wade's game, but you got to guard him from outside the arc because if you give him a little bit of space, he'll make that.
It's stolen. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a moment.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 3 and will return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Here's Wilkes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down low. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
How about the height and the length and the athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis? Barely has to jump to throw that down.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Picked away. Here's Finley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's Iguodala with the drive. And then Iguodala with the dunk.
Wow, Iguodala, an incredible dunk. Woo, did he leave the ground quickly. Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And stolen by Booker. It's stolen by Rose. Here's Finley. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And here is Iguodala. 8 points for him. Second chance shot. Pass to Wilkes. It's tipped. Knocked loose. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Who's got ball?
And now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, and with his height, it is really hard to affect Porzingis' shot without fouling him. He is a problem for defenders.
And so he makes both from the line.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's LeBron. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And now Tampa on the break. Out to the wing. Rose gets a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Well, Derrick Rose, just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
No shot.
1:14 left to play here in the half. Three-pointer, Wade drills the three-pointer. Wade's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And they're moving it up.
Man, kick it out. Shot.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
He's still filling out that frame, but the greyhound physique of Porzingis well-suited to transition play.
Here's Rose. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Rose can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Get the board, grab that, grab that. Good boy, good boy.
And here is Irving. Drives to the hoop. He got a piece of it. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Johnson. And here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Now, here is James. Clock at 6. Doncic outside. Lets the three fly.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Here's Booker. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Ooh, Howard with a block.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
From deep, Johnson gets the three to fall.
Now, with the smaller defender on you, that three-pointer is too tempting not to take.
Here's Gordon. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them on.
I like the idea. We know we can make that shot, but the defense wasn't having it.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Love the aggressive mind state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
Here's James. It's stolen by Howard. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Johnson. Sinks it from distance.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
It's stolen by James. .141 left to play in the first. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the 3 off target. Tipped. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Johnson. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. To the paint. Here's Booker. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
Now here's Doncic. Off target from outside. Booker attacking. Kicks it out to Williamson. On the take. And a nice finish on the layup.
Oh, man, he's just showing off terrific acceleration. I love Williamson's ability to make plays off the bounce.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. It. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Durant. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Booker goes in. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
The deep 3 from Durant. And that does it for the first quarter. The Heat leading by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Booker with it. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Stevenson. Takes it inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, he's so... such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Anthony outside. Pass to James. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems like his drive. Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
And Booker pulls it down. Outside Irving. Outside Booker. No good on the shot. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it, scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
Pass to O'Neal. Oh, Durant with a steal. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. James outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
They retain possession. Outside Booker. Here's O'Neal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Milwaukee?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
So he gets them both.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Durant way outside. Adams grabs the miss. And there's the drive. Here's Irving. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Here's Stevenson. Out to Gordon. Down low. Here's O'Neal. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 6.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Adams. Here's Stevenson. He's guarded by Anthony. Adams inside. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And the first one at the line is good.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Aldridge. And here's Durant. And stolen by Irving.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
And he drops the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Gordon. Here's Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Irving with it. Picked up by Rose. Williamson outside. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Finley. And they get it back. Pass to Wade. Misses the 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And it's Irving off the drive. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Both teams will make substitutions. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Gordon hangs, and he sinks the layup. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Inside.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Up top, Booker. 1 second left. And they're able to recover. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Heat, they lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
An area that Gordon continues to work on, looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Irving. It's stolen by Johnson. From deep three-point range. To the inside. Second chance shot. That puts him in the lead. 10 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And the basket by Williamson.
I mean, hey, they're going to give Williamson this shot because they don't want him to get close to the rim.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And he makes the first. And Johnson drops them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Harrington, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Amazing confidence from Irving. He's so skilled at getting inside and getting the shot he wants.
Here's James.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
Down low. Tipped. And he gets it back. And he gets the bucket.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
James. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Gordon outside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Harrington. Tries again. And no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. From deep, Johnson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Johnson's got 10 points.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Tries a three off the inbound. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Oh, they pick off the pass. And here comes the break. Doncic, good. Give him 8 points now.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Doncic. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Pass to Hart. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Now Curry. Covered by Johnson. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
So it's the home team now. The lead is 2. Oh, he picked him clean. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Booker hits the trifecta. Booker's got 7 points.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And Milwaukee leads by 2.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Knocked away. With 1 on the clock. And that's not gonna go. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Milwaukee. 11 points. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Now Irving. Driving in. And Irving powers it home.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, you do your best, and you live with the results.
The 3 from Aldridge. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Irving. And it goes out of bounds. That one off John. Johnson. To the middle. Here's Howard. Here's O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. 3-pointer, Anthony. And Booker pulls it down. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pulls it. And that one's long. Deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, and blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Outside Johnson. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. For 3, Durant. Buries it from 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Shot is good by Curry.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Inside. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your